Yo, Maron, what are you doing? Hey, like, comment, subscribe, share, do everything you gotta do, man. It goes a long way, trust me. You like my shirt? Get straight into the episode. It's just me new today. It's a bit of a quiet episode today. No TK, no Arnie. Fred's on duty tomorrow. What else? Who else we missing? That's about it, eh?
Yeah.
We had Mahmoud Ismail here last week, so it was very loud.
Yeah.
It was like crazy.
Compare last
week to now, it was like we had like 3 podcasts going at once. But the whole time in the video, I'm like, I'm trying to.
We had the producers having their own podcast.
Shout out to Moses, bro.
The cameraman.
Moses was loving it last week on the side couch.
Yeah.
But it's a bit of a different episode today, man. It's very quiet. It's a bit late too. I don't have a watch on my hand. I don't know what I look there. but yeah, but we're just gonna do football talk, football transfer.
Football's back.
Football's almost back. I have an announcement to make actually. Everyone, yalla, if you want to join the tipping comp, I'm gonna put the details up very, very soon. We had a mad turnout last season. For EPL.
Who won last season? Was Webby?
I can't even remember, eh?
Webb.
Nah. It was Alex. Alex won it. Yeah, Alex. One of my mates. He's my mate, but he's one of my good friends. Very, very close mate. But Alex won it last season. But we're gonna do it again. We just keeps everyone together. The boys follow the page, and it's a bit of a laugh. But yeah, it's a bit of football talk today, man. Transfers, rumors, Lukaku jumping ship from here to there, like as if he was Megan Thee Stallion on Tory Lanes. And bro, I just have a lot to say about football, man. I think our page has been a little bit quiet, sports-wise too.
It has
Like football-wise, really.
Mainly rugby league.
And I was watching the tennis yesterday, cause honestly,
You weren't lying. I thought you were talking shit.
Nah,
when
nah.
You liked me. I love tennis.
I love it. I actually, I don't watch I'm like
When the goats
same
play.
as UFC. Say UFC, how I just watch like the great cards, because I don't really care about the lower guys. You know what I mean? But bro, I was stunned.
To be honest with you watched all the lower fights last week.
Yeah, last week.
You started from. I didn't expect that from you.
I did, eh?
You started from the
The
prelims.
week before. Was it the week before?
Yeah. Volkscard. You started from the prelims.
Yeah, I
Watched
clocked
them all.
everything. I was messaging you like, oi, and you're like, I'm being a casual today.
But even I don't watch them.
We swapped duties. But nah, man, the tennis was so good, bro. Fast slept. I had to sleep because I probably ended up going to like 4 in the morning. But Djokovic lost, which is crazy because the Alcaraz is like they've passed the baton on from old to new. And I just love witnessing that stuff. But football's back. That's what we're here to talk about. I'm with Mems. Mems, you probably AI probably already screened you.
Nah,
Ready?
now it will.
Now, because you're speaking. All right, Mems, listen. I'm just gonna let you do the cooking.
Mhm.
Don't cook what Anab this time.
You like it when I cook
Inside
what I
joke. The latest episode for inside jokes. Now, all right, tell me what's happening in the transfers. Anything you want to talk about?
Talk about your team first, because they've been busy.
Oh yes,
Surprisingly busy.
Liverpool.
Started day one with McAllister just.
McAllister came in 35 M's. Wow. If you know me, you know how I'm a big. You know, if you know me, I'm part Argentinian after going to the World Cup.
Just as a side note, this whole episode is sponsored by Fabrizio Romano and his Twitter page.
Yes, and Error Inc. Don't forget, boys. If you
And
have
Error-
tats, get rid of your tats, boys. All right. If you're going back if you're getting on the din and that, you don't want these tats anymore. Or if you put your missus' name and she's your ex now, and you need to get rid of it, just do what you got to do. But speaking about Fabrizio, he's been going crazy. Liverpool has.
I feel so bad for him this time of year, bro.
I don't.
Nah?
Nah, bro. What?
Bro, the bloke
I'd love to
doesn't
have
sleep.
his job.
I'd love to, but bro, the bloke doesn't sleep.
Yeah, but because I seen the video of him playing football at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
He was dusting cunts. It was not normal. He was playing out of his skin.
Yeah, go on.
Liverpool. First things first, Alexis McAllister. For me, I rated him highly before, and I never really started paying attention to him till Brighton played Leicester, and he scored a goal. I think it was denied, and then he scored a free kick, and I was just like, this guy is everywhere today. Like, he's a freak. You know when you watch games sometimes, and you're like, that guy just keeps popping up, Mems. The guy just rocks up everywhere. You're like, you can't not notice him. And then it poured into the World Cup, and I was at the World Cup, and obviously I'm now half Argentinian because Messi, my goat.
Shout out Leo Marquez.
Leo Marquez, yes, brother. But bro, what a signing! I didn't expect it to be that cheap. I was telling you, like, I'll pay 70, no problem, because I really think it's phenomenal.
Do you know what's crazy to me? Mason Mount's price tag versus a World Cup winner's price tag.
Because we'll talk about that when we get to United, because I never wanted Mason Mount, and we were linked with him. And I said to Mems, if we get McAllister for 70 M's, I'll say, because today's market's crazy, really. Really, he's a $50 million player, like, in realistic value.
Yeah,
I don't think he's 100.
I think 50 mils like on the expensive side.
No, no.
No, like if we're going off the old
Oh,
market,
yeah,
50
definitely.
mils on like
Yeah, but if you think about it, we got Keita for 60 M's.
you got him on old pricing. That's what you got him on. They forgot to update the
Yeah, they didn't
inflation.
update. Yeah, the Liverpool negotiators were on point at that one. The iOS hasn't been updated yet. But bro, for 35 million, you're getting a player that can play the 6, can play the 8, preferably plays the 10 very, very well. Doesn't lose the ball.
He's won the World Cup.
He's won
That's
the World Cup.
biggest-
And people say Messi. I believe Messi. If Messi doesn't play in the World Cup, obviously they get nowhere. And but you need players like that, bro. And for the Salahs, the Diaz's, the Gakpo's, Nunes, we need a player like that.
Here's the thing. Messi, without players like McAllister, couldn't have been able to do what he did because McAllister's box to box gives Messi a chance to just stay up front.
Even like
And-
Alvarez.
Yeah, Alvarez too, box to box. He needs workhorses in that team.
And it's a sport. It's a team sport.
And without those two players, I don't think Messi could have pulled it off because he would have been forced to take on an extra load and drop back. And
In saying that, you look at the Paul, and he's for me, he's just workhorse, no skill.
he's Messi's fucking.
He's literally like I think he doesn't have the quality, but he's there in defensive duties and whatnot. But he can cost you a game. But on McAllister, bro, that's just for me. I'm gonna get a McAllister jersey. That's the first player I'm gonna get.
I was gonna get you one.
Say wallah, I
Yeah,
fucking
wallah.
love you,
I
bro.
was gonna
Straight
get
up. So if I get you, I don't know. We'll talk about the City one. I'm gonna get you. But that's good signing. And then obviously Henderson, Milner left, Ox left, Keira left. So we have midfield. We need midfield. Like you need a lot of players now. Then we got Soboslai, who I rated. If you know me, all right, you know I'm a sucker for a bloody baller. I love these players that can ball out of their skin.
And they can dress.
And they can dress. The guy's silky. The guy's misses his 10 out of 10. Like he ticked all the ajib in it.
That's when all the boys are back. We'll talk about that one.
He ticked the ajib list really. So and he's a baller, bro. I'm just worried about one thing. It's Bundesliga tax. But I don't think Klopp really forced for that. Like if I still think Keita was a good player, but he's just always injured. You know what I mean? So if Dominic Soboslai, so boss lad, can stay fit, he can stay healthy, bro, he's gonna be a problem. People are already yelling, he's the next De Bruyne. Calm the fuck down. I hate that shit, please. Like it just discredits everything De Bruyne did.
He's a different player to De Bruyne too. I see him more of.
I think he has more to his game.
I see him more of an 8.
Nah, he's a proper 10. He's a
10?
proper 10, yeah.
Okay.
But De Bruyne De Bruyne has more to his game.
Yeah.
But De Bruyne plays in a different team.
De Bruyne is older.
Yeah, but but even De Bruyne when he was first under Pep.
When he was at
When he was first.
Bundesliga.
I don't remember that period that much, but I'm saying when he was first under Pep, he was everywhere, cause he was doing everything, scoring goals, assisting. Now it's a different system for him to play in, so it works more in his favor. But Dominic Szoboszlai, unbelievable. I just 70 million is fucking cheap too, like in this market.
What do you feel about losing Hendo and Fabinho on top of that?
That's what I wanted to get to. Now, if you know me, Henderson's my favorite Liverpool player. Because okay, when I say this, it's probably a stretch, but I would be Henderson. Like that's the kind of player I would be. Because I'm a shit cut. Like
I've seen you play.
yeah,
You would be a Henderson.
yeah,
like,
because and it's not because I'm skilled. It's because I have no skill. I don't see Henderson as a skillful.
Simple.
Yeah, simple. Work hard, get in tackles, chase down. Like, bro, you say when I play, I don't stop running.
Yell at the boys. Come on.
I'm there. That's the worst. My biggest quality. Well, yell at the boys, but bro, he's a leader, and you need leaders in your team, bro. That's why City won the Champions League and do everything every year. I don't know. I don't want to lose Hendo, and I don't want to lose Fabinho as well. Like, bro, we still need a holding midfielder that has experience. People are quick to.
You needed one with Fabinho.
Yes.
Now you need two.
Now you need two. That's right. And people were quick to call Fabinho shit and whatnot, and he was rubbish the last year. Even the quadruple season, it wasn't really the best.
He wasn't that Fabinho when you first signed him. The Champions League winning season.
He was the best DM at the time. And then
couldn't
Rodri
touch
rocked
him.
up.
You couldn't touch him.
No, he was so good, bro. And like,
It was Fabinho versus Fernandinho argument
Yeah.
back then, and Fabinho was
Fabinho's way better. Because he's younger as well, that's why. Fernandinho was class, but bro, you got to give that team. But bro, if we lose both of them, that's massive. You can't lose a captain in your mature 6. I think Fabinho could have done it with another season. And I know that.
Not as the main man.
No, I think as the main man, but the younger guy is gonna always compete, and he'll probably overtake him because whatnot. But bro, he didn't travel with the squad. I think Klopp said like, "You don't want to be here," because these players are accepting proposals. They're like, "Yeah, oh, it's 800," and I don't blame him. Like it's big money, bro, straight out.
It's
Because it's silly money.
We'll get to that.
Like it's crazy money to think like someone's gonna make $35 million a year, no tax free, That's before sponsors, before any like
with a
Saudi
house.
with a house. Like Saudi's gonna offer him a lot of things. People think Saudi don't know what they're doing. Saudi have a lot of brands. They network with a lot of things. They're very, very smart people. They're not
They
stupid.
sponsor a lot of people.
Just because they have money doesn't mean like they're rubbish. You know what I mean? But bro, what was I saying? Yeah, I don't know. Klopp has gone and said like I feel like if you don't want to be here, like then just stay. You know what I mean? 40 million if you get it for Fabinho, well, it's good money, bro.
Paid for McAllister.
That's what we got him for, really. And that can play for Lavia and whatnot. But I don't know, man. I'd like to say Amrabat. I think as a defensive midfielder, Sofiane Amrabat is even during the World Cup, bro. He was unbelievable.
You were screaming at him at the top of the mountain.
Okay, sorry. I just got some bad news.
What?
Just one of the boys at work, something.
And just on Amrabat, Man United are already in talks, trying. Well, we all know how Man United are when.
Let's get it. Liverpool's done, right? I don't know who they're gonna get, but we'll go over that next week. We'll talk about it a bit more next week.
With Amrabat, Liverpool considering a move. Man United considering a proposal.
Should we talk about Man United? Let's get into Man United. For
Yeah.
TK's not here.
TK, bro, TK.
On Saturday night, he didn't want to talk about it.
TK has ridden his club off for the next. When did he say? Don't talk to me until August 18th.
Till the season starts.
Yeah, till the season starts. TK, congratulations, Man United. TK has ridden you off. He doesn't want anything to do with your transfer news anymore. He's sick of it. All the Man United fans are sick of it. It's always rumours. It's always Man United considering move for XYZ. Man United in talks to do A, B, C. And what happens out of all of it? What happens after all that news and all that build-up? You guys wait 2.5 months to sign Onana. The season before, how long were they in talks with Frankie de Jong? Okay, almost signed Rabiot, and then turned around and signed Casemiro as like a panic buy. Lucky it worked.
Very, very,
Lucky
very
it
good
worked.
panic buy.
Lucky it worked.
Yeah, he's world class. Casemiro's
He's
unbelievable.
World Cup. You can't go wrong. Lucky it worked out. But like they just went through this list of all right, we're gonna get.
But
him,
let's.
How does it take you that long?
If they never got Casemiro,
Yeah.
what happens?
Exactly.
Bro, they finished 7th, 8th. Wallah, no, like, I'm not even fucking with anyone right now. I'm not even, like...
Chelsea, on the level of Chelsea.
Nah, I think better than Chelsea because the defense is a bit better than Chelsea. And they don't have that much instability. But, bro, like, if you don't get Casemiro, oh my goodness, it's a shit show, man.
Yeah.
And it's just, that's the problem with United.
That's Eriksen in your midfield if you don't get Casemiro.
Bro, he would have played half the games, I reckon. But because United's a big club, and you have to understand something with these, because United's the biggest club in England, right? It's something we all agree on. These things, they're more of like the show, like it reminds me of like the Lakers, you know what I mean? Like Lakers go and get all these superstars and it just fails miserably. That's what it reminds me of because it's more of a show. It's more of like the marketing side. But I don't know, man. Anana's a good keeper. I think there's going to be, mark my words and clip this all you want, United fans are going to hate him in some games. United fans are going to say, well, what the hell is this guy? Rubbish, this, that. Because he does more of the Edison thing. And if your defense is not Man City defense, you're going to have dramas, bro. Because the guy loves playing mid.
If it's anything like Edison, oh, Man United fans. Strap in.
They're actually going to say, oh, De Gea, we miss him, this, that.
Where's he going?
Oof, I don't know.
Saudi.
Spain, man.
Saudi.
Oh, probably Saudi, yeah. He'll probably accept the money. Why not, bro? Fuck it, bro. You done everything you could in England. Might as well.
But 60 million for the big man, Mason Mount. What do you think?
Because Liverpool is linked with Mason Mount, and I promise you, I never wanted him. I don't hate Mason Mount. I think he's a great player. I do think he's overrated, right? And now he's at United, he's going to become overhated because there's going to be all this pressure on him.
He's going to have a magnifying glass on him.
Yeah. And it could work in two ways. It could be like he can turn into be this gun player and under this great system under Ten Hag. But I don't know. Like I'm willing to not, like, you know, the FOMO. Like fuck, we should have signed him. I don't have that with him. No matter how great he performs.
I have the biggest feeling that him and Bruno Fernandes in the midfield will not work. That's two players that can lose the ball very, very easily.
Yeah, but Mason Mount, he's got an engine on him. He is a
I know
workhorse.
he's got an engine, but he loses the ball a lot.
Even Bruno has an engine.
Bruno loses the ball a lot.
You want my honest opinion? Bruno is he's gonna play a bit deeper this time.
He has to.
Like same as he was doing that last season too.
Yeah,
he was playing up front, of course. But
whenever he goes up, Bruno, I think I'd love to say the stats, but I think he loses the ball in the final third a lot more than other
I don't
players.
know. I didn't watch a lot. For me, he's United's best player, straight up. Like if he doesn't play, if he isn't in the team, a lot of games. What?
He said he's United's best player, and I sat there thinking, I'm like, who else do they have? And then I'm like, Weghorst.
I don't think Rashford is better than Bruno.
Weghorst, Sancho, Rashford. I'm like,
Rashford's just a pace. He's a pace merchant.
he's the goal scorer.
Yeah, he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to be everything else. But for me, Bruno's the heart and soul of that team ever since he got there, and that's why if I'm ever gonna give him respect, which I am never, because I hate Bruno Fernandes, I don't rate him at all. Like I don't like him, but he's the heart and soul of that team, bro. Straight up. If you take him out, you're taking out a lot of United's goals, a lot of United's work.
Yeah.
But
do you think they're done? I think Onana and Mount, that's it.
nah, I think they're gonna sign a striker, and it's gonna be a cheap striker. And in my opinion, that's what they should do.
Yeah.
You don't have the money now. I've been hearing from Zach, from Rio Ferdinand, that Qatar bought them and they're ready to go and all these things.
Bro,
and
if it took you 2.5 months to sign on Onana, it's gonna take you 2 years to get a Qatar deal over
I
the
don't
line.
know. And even if they when they do get Qatar, it's gonna be scary hours for a lot of people. Because only for one reason, wallah, because of Ten Hag. Because I think that he obviously wants to succeed, and he's not gonna let what happened before happen again. As in like sporting director stuff, as in like all that stuff.
And they play Champions League, so they still have sway to sign players.
No, United will always have
that's
sway.
Like,
no matter how.
No, but when they weren't in the Champions League, they didn't have much of it.
Yeah, but that's on Casemiro.
They got rejected a lot.
That's on Casemiro in Europa League. I know he's older and it was big money, but that's still a big move, bro.
I know it's a big move, but now that they're in Champions League, they still have sway.
Yeah.
They can still sign a good, like, if you're a player and Liverpool comes up to you and Man United comes up to you at this point in time right now, you look at it, you go, if the money's the same, I'd rather go to United and play Champions League.
Not really.
If that, no, but if
I
that's
know what
the
you're
like,
saying, yeah. And I'm not saying not really because I hate United, but because of the managers. Like Klopp has
that's
more.
true.
You'd rather work under Klopp. But bro, like, I don't know, man. Mason Mount, the only crazy thing about this is if they got him for 25, 30, 40,
Same price as...
I would have been like unbelievable good, like, great addition. He could be good for yous. But United don't, the English players at United don't really shine. They've had heaps of them. Another thing is 60 million for 1 year left on a contract. That's crazy. It's fucking like, it's money launder, bro. Like, Bowley was like taking. You know what's funny? Bowley was trying to budge. Like, nah. Bowley would have been like, yeah, give me 50 M's. I didn't
They
care.
offered 50 and they said no.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And then they're like, oh, we have to offer more. So I don't know, bro. I think they still need to sign another midfielder. If Fred goes and McTominay goes, they need to sign 100% another midfielder.
I think Fred will go. I don't think anyone takes McTominay.
Yeah, he'll probably stay there. He's
He's
probably gonna rot there like Phil Jones.
Looks like Maguire's on his way out. Looks like it.
Yeah, captaincy no longer.
Yeah.
It was like an announcement. I'm like, Fabrizio even put it up. I'm like, why is this back putting it up, bro? Like, no one cared. Like, no one ever seen.
Everyone saw that coming.
No, but no one ever seen him as a captain.
No.
Never ever.
No.
Like, if you look at City,
How did he get it?
because that's what I mean.
How did he get? If you're a Man United fan, comment down below, please. How did Harry Maguire get the armband?
I'll tell you how. Big signing, right?
85 million.
Big money. So
Back. It was
this is
before
how.
the inflation.
Yeah, this is how United works. Big money, right? I think this is how they work. Big money. English has to lead the team, and he was great at Leicester. Let's not get it twisted. But I don't know what right in human nature gives you the chance to give him the. Does it not make sense, bro? Straight up. Imagine. Who could you say now? Imagine we give McAllister the armband now, like, bro. And we didn't have.
We give Akanji the armband. That's what.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Or Haaland. Imagine we give Haaland the armband. Star player.
it doesn't make sense.
You know what I mean? Big name.
It doesn't make sense, bro. But that's how they work, and it's more of like a showcase marketing thing, I think. But yeah, bro, I don't know. United, and then they signed Onana. That's crazy. It's good deal. I reckon good money as well.
Good deal. So they've spent 100 M's.
More,
2 players.
110.
110 M's. 2 players. Not bad signings. Not terrible signings.
No, they're good
at all.
signings. They're not bad. But the
But
situation they're in,
I don't see it helping them much.
I don't know. They need the squad depth 100%, bro. But I don't know. Let's see what they do. I think they've bid 20 million for Haaland from Wish. Hoyland. Haaland from Wish. I don't think they'll get him. I think that Atalanta want more, which is reasonable. There's a guys that won the kid. It's gonna be unbelievable. But yeah, bro.
If you're a wonder kid, Man United's the last place you want to be.
Not really.
I mean, look at
for us, we see it as like fans.
No, not for us, not for us. I'm talking as fans, no, but like I'm talking about. Look at Chowdhury. What's his name? That midfielder, Zidane.
Iqbal,
Iqbal,
the Iraqi guy. I think he's Iraqi. Yeah.
Yeah. Wonder kid. He went to United. He's gone now.
They got rid of him, bro.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, they got rid of him. Elanga, another perfect example.
not wonder kid, but I get what you're saying.
You remember Zach?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Zach hates him.
Oh no, who was it?
It wasn't Zach.
Someone,
But
yeah.
Zach can't stand him.
Yeah, someone.
I didn't think he's that bad, but I understand where Zach's coming from. It's like Curtis Jones in his first year.
Only one the kid that's come out of United that I've gone, wow, he's got potential and he might live up to it is Garnacho. But even
Cuz, let's talk about something.
yeah,
How the fuck do you give Mason Mount the 7th? This is what I mean, bro.
with Garnacho sitting there waiting,
Cuz,
he's not even a
bro,
winger.
I'm a Liverpool fan. I freaking hate United, yeah, with all my heart and soul. But that Garnacho is a freaking baller, bro. And if he is nurtured correctly, if he's raised correctly in the team, he's gonna be the face of the. Forget Rashford, cause he's better than Rashford. Like for me, he's better than Rashford.
Right now.
Nah, not right now.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, Rashford had some good seasons.
If you give me an 11, and there's that left wing place available, and you go, oh, you want Rashford or Garnacho? Who are you taking?
I'll still go Rashford.
Really?
Only because of the credit in the bank. Because he's done it for longer. Like you gotta be experienced. That Garnacho might just have had one good season. You don't know.
That's true.
But I would have personally saved that 7 for him, and maybe in a year.
Left it empty for a year.
Yeah, just leave it. But give Mason Mount any other. There's
That's
1,000 numbers you can pick.
It's a special number.
It's a heavy number, bro.
Especially in that club.
Memphis Depay wore it. I love TK not being here. Nah, but like Ronaldo wore it, bro. Cantona wore it, like actual legends, bro.
Beckham wore it.
Like Cantona's probably up there with the best strikers in the Prem history.
We still talk about him. David Beckham, we still talk about him.
Oh yeah, Beckham as well. Like
Cristiano Ronaldo.
that's the biggest one.
Do you know what I mean? Garnacho, if he has another wonderful season.
And then you got some kid that actually loves Chelsea.
Yeah.
Like he loves Chelsea. Bro.
Chelsea rep boy. That's what he is. Anyway, Man United, get your shit together.
Let's talk about Arsenal.
Another interesting one.
Okay.
They got money, bro.
Arsenal got fucking. I'll tell you why.
They got money.
For those of you who didn't know, right, this is where you come to for all your sporting knowledge. Stan Kroenke owns Arsenal, okay, and Stan Kroenke also owns a hockey team. I don't know what it is, but you know what you do? Actually, just type in Stan Kroenke 1, like, or just anything like that. The brother has won everything in the last 2 years. Yes.
I just googled his name.
What's his net worth?
First thing I saw, net worth 12.9 billion.
Yeah. Okay. Now go to what he's won. He won the Denver Nuggets is his team. Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokic.
Yeah.
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 The NFL hockey team something.
Uh,
The
so it's NFL and NHL. So he's won the NFL.
NHL.
He's won the NHL and he's won the NBA. He's won America.
Arsenal were the only letdown for him.
He's won America.
He won the whole. He clocked it, and that's all they want. These owners, these Americans, they want to succeed in this sport.
Back to back.
So now Arsenal.
Back to back. So he won the NFL.
I'm telling
And
you,
then he won the NHL.
crazy.
And then he won the NBA. So every season he's picked up a.
You know what's funny?
Hey, if you're following that, then this season's Arsenal season.
It's true. You know what's funny? They were yelling out, "Kroenke out, Kroenke out." I'll never
Were
forget.
they?
Yeah, bro. Arsenal.
When did he buy them?
I don't know, but that he honestly did some shambolic things when like in his ownership. But anyway, Arsenal, I reckon they win the transfer window easily. It just depends on everyone else now. What everyone else do.
2007 he won.
Yeah,
He bought
see,
Arsenal.
that's a long time ago, bro.
He's
Wenger days.
same day, same time that the Saudis bought us.
Yeah. So listen, I think that Arsenal so far have had the best window. Yuri and Timber. I don't know. I think I watched him live in the World Cup. I don't know. I don't know nothing about him. TK reckons he's a very, very good player because he was linked to United, so TK knows.
For Arsenal to sign him, I don't think they didn't do their research. Arsenal don't make
100%.
Arsenal are very sensible.
Especially what was it, 40 million, which is very sensible for a left foot. I think it's left foot centre back, which they're very, very hard to
Very
find.
hard to-
Liverpool are looking for one right now. I
I've got
mean,
one for you.
fuck off.
70 mil.
Fuck off, bro. But Arsenal, man, they got him. They got
Havertz.
Kai Havertz. I don't know. Let's talk about that one after. But Declan Rice signing is a statement signing.
That's a
I don't want to hear no Arsenal fans tell me, yeah, but we're almost there. Now you have to compete.
You have to win the league.
Because Liverpool never had a season where, and I'll just speak about my team, they never had a season where they finished 1 point up behind City.
So the season that Liverpool signed Van Dijk, signed Alisson, that 200 mil transfer window, they went and won the Champions League.
So
That's that year.
But how close were we in the Prem?
Yeah, and in the Prem.
Yeah.
Close in the Prem, went and won the Champions League that year. Following year won the Premier League after a 200 mil window. After that season where
Two
they pushed
seasons.
it. Two,
Yeah.
Sorry?
Yeah, like I'm saying, I have two.
Yeah,
yeah.
2 seasons of success.
But what I'm trying to say, trying to ask you is, I've never seen a team come second, play phenomenal football. I'm gonna count that they lost by 10 points. Let's say they lost by 1 point, right? And then spend 200, whatever it is, and not compete again. That's why I don't think
They have to
Liverpool won the Premier League, signed Minamino.
Yeah.
You get me? Like there's a big difference. So, but bro, for the Arsenal fans, bro, be very, very excited. Be excited.
I don't know though, because it could go like,
It could go any way. That's football. But
because these players are players, big money, but like
yeah, but Declan Rice is proven.
they're proven. But bro, like same reason why City didn't win the Champions League year on year. They don't have that person. You know what I mean? They don't have that mentality as a
I
team.
still don't say Arsenal have that, but what they have is ruthlessness, bro. To get rid of Xhaka is ruthless, cuz.
How's that?
It's ruthless.
Nah, bro, it's time to go.
Nah, bro. He could have still been good in the team. He had an unbelievable season last
I
year,
know
bro.
he had it, but like,
But for them to say your club captain, he's a club captain no matter what anyone says, he's the captain. For them to say, yellow, go to wherever you want to go to, right? That's crazy. That's ruthless, right? Now Party's on the out.
we saw that coming.
Yeah, I don't think so, bro. Straight out. He had a good season last year, bro. Wallah.
Shit.
Nah, I don't think he's shit, bro. I think he's so good, bro. Wallah. If he stayed fit and played in better teams, he will be up there in Casemiro talk. Literally, I think he's that good, right? He's just injuries. Unfortunately, that's football. You don't get to your level if you're injured. But for them to say, all right, Party, go. Now they're looking at Lavia. Now they're looking at... Bro, they're even interested in Caicedo.
Everyone's looking at this Lavia guy, man.
I don't know, man. I watched him play twice. I thought it was good, but...
Bro, so we had him for a year, and I was actually very upset when we let him
It's
go
big
to
responsibility, bro.
I was so upset because Pep Guardiola and De Bruyne signed them personally.
Oh, that kid?
They signed him personally.
Seriously?
Yeah. So he was playing in
Belgium.
Yeah, he was playing in one of De Bruyne's. De Bruyne has these competitions in Belgium where he goes and finds it's
Wonder
called
Kids.
Kevin De Bruyne. Yeah, he goes and finds Wonder Kids. He saw Romeo Lavia play, went to Pep and said, "Come watch
Cash
this." Yeah, come watch this. They went and watched him together. The next day, he was at City.
Wow, bro.
The next day.
That's proper scouting from...
And they let him go to Southampton after a season because they couldn't give him playing time. But then they said, look, it's to Southampton, if you sell it, so we've got a 40 million buyback clause for him. So if we want to buy him back, we pay 40 mil, we get priority.
So you sold him to Southampton?
We sold him to
How
Southampton.
much, you remember?
18 mil.
Pretty decent.
And if they sell him on, we get 25%.
Pretty decent.
Pretty decent deal. But I'm not sure why, if they personally vouched for him, why would you let him go to your competition? Maybe he's too young, maybe they don't.
Maybe they want him later.
Maybe.
Or maybe they just think that...
Or maybe De Bruyne just want to give him a chance.
Yeah, it could be that. But at the same time, don't forget, because City have a lot of players, bro.
That's true.
And anyone can play CDM in that team.
That's true.
Like, not anyone. 4 players can play that role. And we've seen it. We see it all the time. So,
But yeah, the
that
Lavia
profile
kid,
of player, they don't really need it.
Watch out for Lavia.
Yeah.
He's going to be a problem.
If Arsenal grab him too, bro, wow, because then you got depth, competition, you got...
Where do you put them? I know we can do this like before the season starts, but where would you put them?
Who?
Arsenal.
They have to finish first, second, or third.
Yeah.
And they have to have success in the Champions League. When I mean success, I mean like semi-final Champions League.
Yeah. Get out of the group.
Win a FA Cup.
Get
or
out of the
win a trophy. You have to win a trophy. And I'm being very, very like generous right now. Really?
FA Cup even would be.
Yeah, but really, you have to win the Prem now.
Yeah.
But I never say that because I see my great team do great things and still not win the Premier League. Like, it's hard, bro. It's not fucking easy. Fuck you. All right? But, no, they definitely win it. I think Declan Rice signings, because that's a very, very, very good signing. That's a statement signing, and that's a leader that he's going to grow into that team and be great. Now, Kai Havertz, I don't understand. Or we could be seeing...
I think because they're trying to put some pressure on Jesus.
No, I don't even think he's going to play there, bro.
Or maybe all three. I think you play all three.
Nah,
The front three.
I think he'll either play as the 8, where what do you call it is? Odegaard?
Odegaard.
Not other side to Odegaard, where Xhaka was.
Yeah.
And he can threaten Jesus too.
Do you know what? That's Havertz, Odegaard, Rice. That's a midfield, bro.
Very techy,
That's
very
a
strong.
That's a mid.
got brick.
Wow, I just thought of that.
Yes.
I forgot about Odegaard.
We got Brexit, we got tech,
And you got
and we
class.
got class in Odegaard. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So, and I think that Havertz is a He's an Arteta.
He's a boost. He's a boost.
No, but he's a Mikel Arteta type of player.
Yeah.
They know they're Spanish. They love this. They love that. Getting out of tight spaces.
Can play false nine. He's a Firmino. For me, he's a Firmino player.
Nah, I don't
Not
think.
as good. No, not as good, but same role.
I think he can play more the positions than Firmino.
Yeah.
But Firmino used to play on the wing too. I don't know. But don't talk about my Pukibe. I miss Bobby, bro. But bro, it's a good signing, but I just think there's a lot of money, bro. Like Chelsea fleeced the fuck out of him. We could be laughing at this now in a few months because he could be unbelievable. Like, bro, when he was at Germany, because Khan was a baller, bro, in a half. So I don't know. It's too early to
Chelsea
judge.
splashed. He won a Champions League. He scored the goal. Like he hasn't, bro. He's done.
No, but they sold him for the same amount of money they bought
Exactly.
him
That's what I'm
for.
saying.
So they
He
got him
won
for
them a
free,
they
basically.
won the Champions League
Literally.
with him, and then see you later.
Well, they sold a lot of players, bro.
So next,
Who do we got?
Chelsea.
Chelsea. Oh.
Busy. The last 3 windows, busy boys. And I want to kick it off by saying the Saudi League was the best thing to ever happen to Chelsea.
It happened to a lot of us.
To a lot of us, but to Chelsea in particular because it saved them from so many FFP.
Because it's not even
How much?
FFP. Who the fuck?
Who the fuck was going to buy
Who
all
was
those
going to
players?
buy these players for that much?
180 mil they got from the Saudi League? 200?
About 150, 180.
Yeah, something ridiculous. Like out of the 500 mil.
They let Aspilicueta go for free. They got rid of Havertz for 60. They got
Ruthless,
Mendy and
ruthless.
Ziyech didn't go. But Mendy, who else?
Mendy.
Koulibaly. Oh my, Koulibaly, you fraud.
Kante.
Free.
Arnie's happy about that one.
Yeah,
Koulibaly.
Arnie's fucking shout out to Arnie, bro.
Kante. Who else? Havertz.
They got rid of Pulisic as well. Loftus Cheek.
Pulisic.
They're both going to AC Milan.
Yeah.
Good additions for AC Milan.
Bro, great.
Fraud team.
And who they signed Nkuku in?
That's what I wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
Because everyone's forgetting.
Bro, remember when me and you were talking about it? I was scared.
This guy is going to be a fucking problem. Trust Ammar Sui, right? I fucking told you about Soboslai. And then everyone's like, oh, I knew Sui, what the fuck? You knew he was a baller. Hey, he's not a baller yet in the Prem, but he's a baller, all right? But this Christopher Nkunku is going to be so cracked, cuz. And Pochettino, we forgot about Pochettino. Pochettino is an attacking style, football, plays attacking style.
Bro, he played beautiful football at Tottenham.
Yeah, bro.
That's the best
Because
football.
they got to a Champions League final. And they had to beat Man City. You remember that very well.
And then Ajax.
And that Ajax team was
team.
unplayable, bro.
They beat Madrid.
They beat
that Ajax
literally.
team.
They knocked him out. So don't let it go over your heads, brother. That Nkunku is going to be a problem, and he can play everywhere, bro.
People are judging Poch because of his spell at PSG, but bro, any manager will not perform at that PSG.
Lewis-
it's not a management problem.
Luis Enrique is there now, yeah.
It's not a management problem.
Same shit.
Yeah.
And I think Nagelsmann was smart for not going there because he's like, fuck this, bro.
Where is he now? He's still not
Just hanging out. He's just in Munich, kicking back, smoking.
He's still getting his Bayern paycheck.
He is probably is, bro. He cashed in, man.
Yeah. But no, that Pochettino, Nkuku under Pochettino is going to be a problem, especially with those wingers. If Mudryk lives up, I know how we all feel about him.
Nah,
But if he lives up to
I never judge off one season. He's going to be a baller.
That pace up front is unreal.
Mudryk,
Sterling, Nkuku.
Sterling on the right, yeah?
Yeah.
So I don't even know what the fuck these people have in their team anymore, bro. It's so confusing.
And then Enzo in the middle, bro. They have a phenomenal team.
And they're going to go and get Caicedo, bro.
That's a title-winning team.
It is.
That's the team you build on FIFA career mode. You go, I want him, and I want him, and I want him.
Yeah, but PSG did that, and look what happened, bro.
It's a bit different though. It's not the big names. It's actual ballers.
Yeah, but it's a lot of money, bro. It's money always, because
Yeah,
English fans don't care. It's always about money.
That's true.
Like Liverpool fans will always say to City, you spent this much to get this, we done it in this much. You get me? Like that's how they look at it. But let's not forget, I think Chelsea are going to improve their bid tomorrow or a couple of days
For Caicedo,
for Caicedo.
80 mil.
Because imagine this midfield. Caicedo, Enzo holding, or Caicedo holding, whatever you want to do. You want to play double pivot, play it. And then you got Nkunku in front of him as a 10, as a 9. They signed someone else, bro.
2 pacey wingers.
Yeah, they signed a striker as well. So, but this crack team.
Yeah.
Like, they have to finish top 4.
But I'm worried about their defense. It's not that. It's not all that.
Fofana,
It's yeah.
Thiago
like-
Silva. Let's say Thiago Silva doesn't really play all of the season. Who else? God, they got to sell Cucurella. Fuck me.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
They got Rich James will be back too. The best right back to ever exist in humanity. I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
If Poch can cook something, they're gonna be unbelievable.
Yeah.
And they have to finish top four, cause there's no excuses.
Yeah.
Even Chelsea fans will tell you the same thing.
Yeah.
Because anything they do is an improvement from last season.
Anything, but it has to be a top.
Has to be top four, bro. Who else did Chelsea get? I don't know, man.
Anyway, well, if remind us if we forgot anyone. But
Yeah,
they're a crack
I'm just
team.
trying to think. It's not working at the moment in my
They're a
brain.
crack team.
We got Newcastle.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna speak about him for Fred.
Yeah, go for
They
it.
actually just bid it for Kvaratskhelia.
On Newcastle, I could not care less what happens to them because I know they're not going to perform like they did last
Look at the
year.
camera, man.
They are not going to perform like they did last year. Those players are not used to having this many games. None of those players. None of those players are acclimate. They did well in the Premier League. It's all well and good when you play 45 games a season.
Yeah, bro.
But up that to 80,
66, 70,
67,
whatever it is.
up that, bro, those players will start going, what the fuck is...
Yeah, I just think they're very, very light. And
It takes a long time to get used to, bro. It's not just one season you go into and you go bang.
it's not that you're traveling,
Yeah.
and then like
You're going into unfamiliar
You know what
atmospheres.
people don't give credit to, like Pep, Klopp, and all that. Especially Pep because he won the treble, right? But alright, has a good team, whatever. But
He played every game.
because it's not that, it's when you're in these seasons, right? And you know what? Not Pep, because like Liverpool, I think United, because we couldn't really go for everything. You have to, like, so we can, but like a United, a Chelsea, they have to pick their battles. So they might be like, all right, let's focus on the FA Cup because we won a
Yeah.
trophy.
Yeah.
I mean, oh, well, let's try win the Champions League because we're done in the Prem. That's where it's gonna get hard for Newcastle.
Mm.
Because if Newcastle go far in the Champions League, because they don't forget the Prem, they can start resting players. Because I would too. The Champions League, Newcastle. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, and then it comes to the FA Cup, Carabao Cup. I don't know. They need to add.
That game load is going to be unreal. I think they need another 2 seasons before we can start considering them for a top 4 finish because
Another 6 players as well.
they finished 4th last year, yes, but you got to remember how many big teams were out of the question.
Yeah, bro. You're not what? Liverpool, Chelsea,
Liverpool, Chelsea out of the
Spurs were
Spurs, yeah,
shit.
like
I know they're shit, but they're always around there.
yeah, but all these teams had to slump for teams like Brighton, Newcastle, and Aston Villa to get into that European
Fucking Villa.
spot.
We're gonna talk about Villa too.
And West Ham. You know what I mean? Like these teams all started competing for Europe, but it's not because they changed anything or played amazing football. It's just because more spaces opened up.
It's too much to do, bro. Straight out. That's why I don't know. But I want to talk about Sandro Tonali because the guy looks like he's freaking hating life, bro. All right? And I don't get me wrong. I think he's gonna be very, very good.
You see that video? You've seen
I seen the video of his missus.
Yeah, it's like
Where she's
the
trying to
gym-
G him up. She's trying to G him up. She's like, this gym is bigger than Milan. He's like, no, it's not. He's still like, don't.
I thought his missus was saying the one in Milan was bigger, no? And
No,
he's
I
like,
think
yeah.
she was saying the opposite.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Anyway, well, I might be wrong. He might be right, but I don't know, bro. He's gonna be. He's a baller, right?
He
It's
is,
facts. But we don't know how Italians do in the Prem. And I got a comment the other day before you talk. One comment the other day that fucking set me, bro. I just wanted to send it to Fred to piss him off. Someone's like, the guy will be back in Milan on loan for 1 year. I was like, bro,
He's gonna do a LAKAKA
that's
in
a
6
violation, bro. Haram.
months. If you're an F1 fan, if you agree with me, doesn't Tonali look like Fernando Alonso?
He does.
He does.
I'm a half F1 fan, but I know who that is.
Yeah.
That hair,
Yeah,
has
yeah.
everything.
The hairline, the sunnies, and the stance, and the.
I don't know, man. Newcastle, bro. They need more players. Fred, shout out to Fred. And the Zerb is the GOAT.
Yeah.
What do you think Brighton will do, man?
I think
Just
they'll
quickly.
yeah, just Brighton.
I reckon they'll.
I think they'll still play good football, but I don't think they'll be world beaters.
Again, yeah. I think they'll finish 8th and challenge for the.
They'll be a. Like who was it? There was a team that was always like 7th or 8th. I can't remember what team it was, but they'll just be that team now, the top 10.
And they deserve it, bro. They played good football last year. But they're losing Caicedo, McAllister. I just think they're like a city, bro. They have a system.
Yeah.
And they have a great coach who I absolutely love. Shout out to Fred.
Eddie Howe?
Eddie.
I don't rate him.
The Zerbi. Who else we got to talk about, man? I want to talk about Lukaku. I want to talk about Messi.
Talk about Man City.
Man City.
They've been quiet.
Yeah, this is what Man City do, bro.
They've been
Guys,
quiet.
Man City and Liverpool don't have bidding wars with anyone.
Kovacic.
They always. 1 second. They talk about this. Let me talk about this. They get linked, right? Man City and Liverpool, they get linked. It goes quiet. Then they just sign the player. It's like the guys do. It's like, what the fuck? The guys do a miracle. Like, only the Szoboszlai one was very, very very, very slow because like rumors.
Big money. It was.
Yeah, but it was like a release clause thing. But City are quiet, but don't listen. Me and Mems are going to tell you this right now. Do not be surprised if Bernardo Silva goes to Barcelona and Frankie de Jong comes to Manchester City, right? And that will be the dagger in all Man United fans. Because they twerked for him like Mudrik twerked for Arsenal, right? I'm not talking...
But how many times did that
Because
he rejected them like
I
what?
believe
5,
Liverpool
6
had more of a chance to sign de Jong than United did.
He rejected them what 5, 6 times?
Yeah, bro. He's like, no, I want to
Yeah.
I want to play for Barca, bro.
I want to play for Javi.
Like, I want to play for Barca, bro.
But that makes sense why he'd go to Man City because it's similar style of play.
It's not only that, cause you're guaranteed to win things.
Yeah.
You have to think about this. It's not about because the club. It's because they're gonna win things. Like that's why all the big names are involved.
It's gonna be a dagger in my heart, man. Bernardo, he is our best player. Forget Haaland. I'm not saying Haaland, De Bruyne. That's all one
Because
thing.
Haaland's
But
probably
brother,
not even top 3.
that is all noise when it comes to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva is the classiest, most elegant, most skillful footballer of this generation, of any league, of any. I can't.
He just loves him too much,
I
right?
can't, bro. Don't leave, please. Don't
Nah,
leave.
but listen, cause even if he leaves, you'll be upset, and then you'll get over it. You'll get Frankie de Jong, unbelievable.
It's a look. It's a good swap. It's a good exchange. Don't get me wrong.
Hello.
But bro, it's Bernardo.
Yeah, but cause you got everything out of him. That's it. Like, what more do you want the guy to win?
Stay forever, bro.
Nah, I don't.
Stay forever.
I know
love
what you're
him-
saying. I know.
him
I
too
love him too. I
much.
love watching him. But if you get Frankie de Jong, oh my goodness, good luck, bro. That's a team to.
That midfield. That midfield's gonna be crap.
It's gonna be crazy, bro. Unless he becomes injury prone and all that, then it's. What did I tell you when you first signed Haaland? I said if he stays injury free, he'll win everything because the guy's unbelievable.
Hot take. Haaland's injuries are gonna destroy him this
Next season.
prediction.
If
Take
we're
it
going,
face-
if we're going for the league, inshallah, that happens.
Don't get happy. Take it at face value, yeah? Take it at face value, but Haaland's injuries might catch up with him this season.
I don't know.
But it's all right.
I don't know. I just think Dortmund had bad facilities, bro. Straight out. Cuz.
The bloke gets injured and goes, hey, my hamstring hurts.
Yeah, go home.
Ice pack.
Ice pack.
You'll be right.
That's the most Guildford thing to do, bro.
Ice pack.
But
And Man City, they go, yeah, you'll be your arsehole, your ankle.
because the guy's
your-
always in recovery and everything.
Yeah.
He's
That's
just
what you got to bro. That's what you got to do. LeBron James puts 10 million in his body a year.
he's a robot, bro. City are probably gonna sign Vardio in the coming days.
That's
Next
actually
week,
been the big-
I reckon next week will
But
happen.
you know what I like about it? There's been no rumor. There was one rumor, but it's not like one. It's not
I'll tell you
from
why.
Brits-
Because no one else wants him. Like they can't afford him. That's the reason.
No, but what I'm saying is like Onana. No one else wanted Onana. Okay, but
it's
what
Man
I'm
United.
back and forth and back
That's
and
Man
forth
United.
and back
No,
and
but
forth.
City. Okay, when you sign a player, you have to. The player has to come, like he wants to be there, right? And then the player has to. The salary has to. That's never a problem for City. Okay, the player going there is the only issue because he might not want to go there.
That's
He might want to go to another country, another team.
Probably not an issue now.
That's
but
not an issue because he wanted to be for Chelsea, for Liverpool, and now he wants to be at City. All right, he's guaranteed to win trophies, and the fee, no one else is going to pay it. Like everyone says, City are going to make a lot of money this window.
we're gonna sell Laporte.
Mahrez, Laporte, who else? Calvin Phillips will probably go.
I hope so. Get
Bro, we want him. I don't want him.
take
I
him.
really, I don't want him.
Take him, man.
Leave me alone. Anyway, but I think Vardy will go there. Kovacic is a signing that's gone under the radar hard.
Bro, 35
He
M's.
is going to be a baller, but
And-
I reckon he won't play that much.
I think he'll be good though. Because obviously we've signed if we get Frankie de Jong, but you still need a proven Premier League player
Yeah,
to
obviously.
play that 8, that Gundogan role next to the
100%, and that's him.
And he's perfect for
Cheap too, what was it? 30?
35. Perfect for that role.
Bananas.
Yeah.
See, that's why when I look at McAllister, I'm like, how the fuck did we do that, bro? Kovacic is a better player, obviously.
Kovacic is
But
older, but
it's younger. It's like the age
Yeah.
difference. That investment makes sense.
yes.
But
100%.
man, it's gonna be interesting to watch. Any other Prem teams? Tottenham,
Oh, far.
Matters.
out.
That's on Madison.
Yeah.
how long's that?
50 minutes.
That's fun. Who cares, bro?
Yeah, keep
People love an hours. Don't worry, cuz. They
Yeah,
want to
we
hear.
got-
They'll
we-
hear,
we-
bro.
We got subscribers now, LB.
Yeah, if you just don't want to hear, bro, like you don't have to be. It's fun. Wallah, we do this because we enjoy it.
Listen,
It's therapy.
we're almost at 500 subscribers. So if you've made it this far into the video and you haven't subscribed
And you're a casual.
and your account, what are you doing with your life? Just
press the button, bro.
Like you've sat here and watched us for 40 something minutes and you're not subscribed. Just hit the button,
Cuz
please.
let's talk about Spurs. Madison
Good signing.
and
I don't care.
Postecoglou. I love, bro.
amazing.
I would,
signing.
I would have liked him at Liverpool. The only thing is he's English.
Yeah.
But ball, absolute.
Cheap too. What,
Huh?
40 mil?
Nah, bro. Yeah, 40 M's. Check that, but 40 M's, bro. Good price, cuz straight out. Kane, there's a lot of drama around Kane.
Kane, I just saw news. 70 million bid from Bayern Munich rejected.
Again, that's old, but
80 million bid improved now.
they'll reject that too.
They want
Because they'll
100.
keep him. They're
They
dumb.
want 100.
Because I don't even think Spurs are dumb. I think Kane wants to stay there.
50 million for Madison.
That's all right.
yeah,
Proven Premier League.
bit too much.
Proven
if you
Premier
ask
League
me.
player.
Little bit too much, mate. Relegation team, like a little bit too much. If you
No,
ask me.
but they're always gonna ask that. Bro.
Like, bro, I hate to bring it back to City, but we signed Ake when he got relegated with Bournemouth, bro. We got him for 15 million. When you sign a player out of a relegation club, you tend to get him cheaper.
Yeah, but Ake was never their star player. He wasn't.
He was their main centre back.
Yeah, but like they don't need him anymore.
That's true. Bournemouth was just like, yeah.
Bournemouth don't care, but you can tell, bro. They got a freaking.
Yeah, that's
they
true.
sacked that Gary. What's his name?
It's true. You know,
After Liverpool
Madison,
9-0.
Gary O'Neill.
Yeah, bro.
No, that's
Madison's
true.
Madison's
That's
like
true.
world class, cause
Yeah, Madison. He's their best player.
maybe far take.
Not world class. He's
Yeah, big take. I get excited, but he's a baller, bro, and he can be world class.
Yeah.
So I'll take that away from him. But I don't know. I'm excited to see what they do.
It's crazy how people think he's a young talent. He's not.
He's 28, bro.
Yeah,
he's
not a young
old.
talent. Yeah, he's pretty old.
So he's experienced. He's got that in him. Who else, man? Who else?
Spurs signing. Let's see. That Yahudi.
Who the hell's this guy? Anyway, sorry. I'm just getting random messages.
They signed the Yahudi for free.
Oh, that he's a ball of the kalb.
He is actually. I saw clips. He's pretty good.
My brother-in-law just sent me a video, a TikTok of Arteta and Pep. He's like, "Who's that guy on the right?" Because it looks like a death video.
Your uncle's funny, man. Mons?
Nah, it's my brother-in-law. You haven't met my brother-in-law. He's a funny guy, bro.
Yeah. So they signed Solomon on a free. Kulishevsky for 30 M's. James Madison.
They'll sign more as well. They're getting a centre back. They're getting Tapsoba and Van de Ven. Two very good centre backs.
Yeah.
Who else, bro? For the Prem, we're done with the Prem, aren't we? I want to talk about the spicy stuff, cuz.
Spicy stuff.
I want to talk about Lukaku being a fraud just for 2 minutes.
Go for it, bro.
Lukaku, cuz.
Hold on. Before you start, this man is the most average striker you'll ever see in your life. He's a good striker. He's average as it gets. Who would you compare him to? I'd compare him to, what's his name? Benteke.
Cuz
Lukaku, same player.
Origi.
Yeah. What did Christian Benteke
He's
do
a bit
with
better
Kevin?
than Origi. Let's be all right. He's balled goals.
Origi's a super sub.
Yeah, but Origi wasn't never like scoring
I know,
that many goals as
brother,
Lukaku.
Origi is a super sub.
Yeah, he's the greatest super sub of all time. Before Gini Wijnaldum.
Yeah.
But bro, like this guy is such a cuz he burns me.
You are the most unloyal player ever. Let's go back, okay? Chelsea sign him for 100 million.
Dumbest, stupid.
Stupid, whatever. Chelsea, you're stupid. All right, we'll let that one go.
Standard.
Sell him, loan him back, and for 10 million. Okay, so they get 10 million out. So now they're 90 mil down. And loan him back to the team that they bought him from. Okay? Just let that register. And then on top of that, they want to sign him for 35 million. And then what did he do, Sui?
Crazy, cuz.
What did he do?
Cuz he stopped answering Inter Milan's calls, right? And 2 hours later, or a day later, whatever it was, and this is from Juve fans. Like I watched Juve fans on TikTok. Two days later, whatever, he's talking to Juve, and they're like, we want to get rid of Vlahovic so we can get this guy in. Cuz you know that guy, you know Lukaku. If he comes to my team and wins a Ballon d'Or with us, I still don't want him in my team. Just get away. So toxic.
Just quietly, I said this to you. Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're fine. I was zinning.
United should sign Vlahovic. I know they don't have the money, but he would fit. He's the type of player
You
that they're
reckon?
looking for. He's the type of player that they're looking for, bro. Big, tall, target number 9.
Yeah.
He's the top player.
Yeah, but he's been shit at Juve.
He's
bro.
been shit, yeah, but he's still
I
young.
think he has the potential. That could be a good signing for them.
But yeah, anyway, Lukaku.
Lukaku, bro. I just don't know what you're doing. Rock Nations wants to drop you. Megan Thee Stallion probably left you. Well, a big. Not
Rock
even.
Nation was the best thing to ever happen to him.
I'm not even joking to you. They're threatened to like break the contract with him because the guy's a fraud.
Do you know how much he gets paid?
No,
Lukaku.
no, I don't know. I don't care.
350,000 Great British pounds a week
Fuck me.
from Chelsea. He is one of the. Put it in context for you. De Bruyne's on 450. Okay,
That's De Bruyne.
that's De Bruyne's on
Man City.
450.
So that means he's on 700. Like in other teams' term.
Yeah,
Because
that's
City
what
can
I mean.
afford it. Yeah. 350 for the guys that doesn't play for you.
350 for like an actual cardboard. Like actually cardboard.
350 for a centre back that's playing at a striker. Shocking, bro. Thank him. Thank him.
He's our best defender.
Yeah.
He's our best centre back.
He's so good.
We
So,
play
so
so
good.
We cannot replace. Yeah.
I actually had something on my list, bro. Messi went to Miami, cracker, yeah. I'm a Miami fan now, 100%.
If you're a Chelsea fan, like I want to go back to this because that confuses me. If you're a Chelsea fan, how do you feel about Romelu Lukaku?
Yeah, you gotta let us know, bro. Cause I don't know.
He
Bro,
made a joke out of your club.
that interview. See you later, brother.
You thought the Ronaldo one was bad. That was worse. The Ronaldo one, he can say those things.
Yeah, Ronaldo's Ronaldo.
He's a club
Brother,
legend.
you are like up there.
You are Lukaku. They used to call you LAKAKA.
They still do. I still do.
Yeah,
Like,
your touch was the most comedic thing in Premier League history. You know that touch that when he was at United.
shout out to Nunes.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy Dawizi, bro.
You know that they used to make jokes about Lukaku chasing his first touch down the M1, and then you sign him for 100 mil, and then he does that to you, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
You know who else is crazy? Before we wrap up, we said Messi into Miami. I have a message actually for Messi. I'm happy that you're happy, bro. Like, seeing him happy is the happiest thing. Like, khalas, it's finished, done. All right, that's the Messi talk. Busquets is there, happy days. This Kylian Mbappe situation.
Wow.
Yeah, see, this is what happens when you talk about the Prem too much.
Yeah.
Kylian Mbappe, this situation at PSG is freaking phenomenal.
Pay SG.
Okay, I'll tell you why, because they just pay
Pay ID.
for nothing. Like, I was telling you this the other day, right? And I usually have a solution. I'm the type of friend that has a solution for everything. Okay? If you tell me you're sick, I'll tell you, all right, take this medicine, right? If you tell me, Sui, I'm having dramas, and you can vouch for this. Sui, I have this problem. What I do, I can help you, right? And in an unrealistic, I still have no answer for this Mbappe situation. I don't know I don't know what's right, what's wrong.
I don't know what's.
I said that if I'm PSG, I don't even want $1 for him. I know that it doesn't make, it's not realistic, okay?
$250,000, bro.
Because I don't know. I'll do my most. And look again. PSG did this to themselves. Because we all said this. You don't give a player that much power. You don't get the president of the country to call the player up. Come on. At the end of the day, you kick a fuck of football, right? You're not solving dramas, wars. We love football as much as we love it. But who are you, cuz, for me to call you?